What's up, guys? It's Lance here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever you are, whenever time you're watching this. Let's go ahead and skip the foreplay and get straight into the video for today and what it's going to be about. So this is Hell in Hell. I did a Heaven or Hell, and I might even post a link for people who maybe be interested in that. Originally, it was supposed to be single segment, but because of how the amount of bullshit that's within this seed, there was just no way. So I actually just finished the run, and oh man, so much weight lifted off my shoulders. But I want to talk about a few things before I start the video. I do apologize for not uploading. I've been going through some things, some personal things. Something happened a few weekends ago. I'm still trying to let time pass, let the wound heal, so to speak. And I don't feel comfortable uploading videos when I feel a certain way, or if I'm going through something in my life as an adult. But I hope everybody out there, is doing well and is in good health and taking care of themselves and, making friends, making good memories with people and things like that. Because as an adult, life will hit you with curveballs and hardships. And because as an adult with free will and how you decide to deal or cope or try to problem solve certain hardships is really up to the person and the individual. So yeah, I will try to get into the groove. Like I said, I just need more time, but I know I haven't uploaded in quite a while, and so therefore that's why I'm going to be doing this. I hope you guys will like it and things like that. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say before the video starts. Yes, there is. So yes, I haven't uploaded in a while. I am going to state a strong opinion on the fact that there are YouTubers and content creators out there that will go months and months and months without uploading content to their channel for their subscribers, and then they'll come back and be like, hey guys, what's up, how's it going? And they'll just act like nothing happened whatsoever. That irks me. Even for the people that have a way higher following than I do, like major YouTubers. It's unprofessional and it's disrespectful to their audience. Now, if I was, I'm a smaller channel, but if I was in their shoes and if I was going to go on hiatus for months and not upload, I would obviously upload an update video on it saying, hey guys, I'm not going to be around for a bit, maybe a few months or whatever. I will keep you posted. Usually that's what I would do. So yeah, that's my gripe against YouTubers that do that shit. So I noticed that the majority of my audience are young adults and adults in general, which is interesting. However, if there are any high schoolers or teenagers or kids watching my content, what I mean by kids, I don't mean little kids. I don't think little kids should be watching my content personally. Like teenagers, like stay in school, stay away from drugs, don't get yourself into trouble, don't, do stupid shit. That's what I did when I was a teenager. I was a delinquent and got myself into quite a bit of trouble and shit. So get good grades and make good memories and make good friends too. I know I probably sound like a parent.
You're not my dad?
As far as you know.
What?
I was just joking.
Is it really my dad?
Or a preacher or some shit, or some life coach.
Say Christ is Lord. Say Christ is Lord. Say it. You say Christ is Lord.
But yeah, I just, with everything that's been going on with my personal life, I want to share some positivity with people. Anyways, that will be it for the intro. Hell in Hell was fun, but it was also stressful at the same time. I feel accomplished. I might not sound like I'm very tired. It is bedtime right about now. So anyways, let's go ahead and get the video started. Okay, so Village has been kicking my ass. I was doing attempts yesterday. I already explained in the intro that I haven't made yet what was going on, what's been going on, and things like that. So let's go ahead and just get started, and I'll talk more you know, throughout village as I progress. On top of that, other things maybe. Hi Sadler, nice to see you for the 500th time. Go ahead and just get the fuck past these dudes, man. Hi, how's it going, man? Just gonna casually walk for a stroll in the woods, that's fine. Like I want to go for a jog. Alright, so before I initiate village fight, let's go over the fact that I'm playing as Wesker for this Hell in Hell playthrough. This is the loadout that he uses in Mercenaries. He uses the silenced handgun, the semi-auto, and the Killer 7. He also uses hand grenades, but we will not be using hand grenades because, for one, I could potentially accidentally blow myself up, and two, I could disabuse them, throw them wherever I want to explode everything, which would be pretty cheap and boring. So I'll go over the guns real quick. So this is the best weapon out of the three, the semi-auto, even stronger than the Killer 7. Then we have Wesker's exclusive silenced handgun, which does get used rarely, but these two are the ones that I'm going to be using the most. And the Killer 7, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's it's basically, it's part of his arsenal, so there's that. And I am using infinite ammo, and the reason for that is because I don't want to spend the time to loot everything, as I want to beat this within 2.5 hours, maybe even sooner than that. You'll be seeing the Variant 8 Parasite pretty much from beginning to end, but the goal here is to watch the center as well as the left path. And that is village fight pretty much. Where's dude at? There we go. Alright, so the remainder should be coming from the left here. I hate when they do this shit. That actually almost could have killed me. Alright, that is the end of village. Pick up a healing item for good luck. I always do. Now on to farm. Farm, I have to be a little bit quick. Place for killing the first amount of enemies before I get to boulder sequence here. That was actually really quick, so I should beat Mendez here. Nice. You know, you think because Wesker's superhuman, he could run faster than that? He could just, like, dash through that shit. But he doesn't. Alright, first chapter is done. We are going... This is going to be the attempt. Damn it. Trying to shoot the door. I don't know if I killed that dude with the shield or not. If I did, then that's the end of Valley. If not, then... Oh. Nope, he was still there. But he didn't hit me, so that's good. Yeah, there is a Super Sally, but he doesn't pose a threat at all. You're supposed to be dead. Yeah, so typically I don't tend to talk when there's music, overbearing music like that. Because it's too much stimulation. Because I have like really bad ADD. Back up a little bit. I can get hit by that. Oh, I got the quiet that time. That's nice. Fuck you, Super Sally. Alright, we are done with that chapter. I'm not saying much right now. I'll talk more later about some stuff. Specifically after the meme boss that's Elegante. Because of what I've noticed is if I sit here and I talk about different stuff and you know, I say what I need to say, you know, I talk about topics, and then I end up dying. Well, it's... I'm not gonna say it's a waste of time, but it's like I said all that shit for nothing, so... I'll let the gameplay speak for itself. So, yeah, with this area, I don't typically kill anybody who's... It's not worth it. I can't beeline it either because they're island ganados and have stun prods.
Go to some.
Yeah, so this is, I mean, this is the part where I'd usually talk about a few things, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until after Del Lago and after Elegante. Like, I'll still commentate, obviously, but for the most part, I'm locked in because I want to get the fuck out of Village, and I'm going to complete this, so. Because this is only a 2.5 hour run, it's not very long. I got really lucky there, he didn't hit me with the fucking hatchet. Alright, let's bring out the handgun, because we need it for this next part. I will say this, it's a damn shame that you don't see the silencer in the main game, because it does definitely work. Turn around, bud. I need you to turn around. Alright, we are good. I treat this area like farm. I kill a certain amount of enemies and I just jet on out of here. There is a second Gyarados that can decapitate me. This is an area where I can just like run on through because I will get decapitated from that first Gyarados. That's why I aggroed him. So with each room, like I have a strat, pretty much. In every major section of the game, I will say this, has a penultimate room, as I like to call it, the hardest room. I will spoil it for Village and only Village, and I'll make hints when it comes to Castle and Island. Slaughterhouse is the hardest room in the game. Right before Castle. Thank you for the perfect pattern, as I like to call it. This is the pattern that you definitely want when it comes to Del Lago. It doesn't get any better than that, so I'm grateful for that. And then we got this weird cutscene. If anyone's watched my Heaven or Hell, yeah, Wesker's model does not show up, and Jack's doesn't either. Jack Krauser. Ada does. I don't know if Ashley would. I would assume Ashley would too. She would show up in the cutscenes. Really? I shot it. Where are my shots going, man? Into oblivion, apparently. It's probably because I'm being impatient at the moment. Just want to get through it. Because this next boss coming up is a meme. That's not the right weapon. I'm getting ahead of myself thinking about the boss. Now we can switch to the Killer 7. I'm just gonna call it the Magnum. Too lazy to call it the Killer 7. There's too many synonyms. Not synonyms, it's too many, I can't think of the word. Syllables, not synonyms. Synonyms are words that mean other words, that mean other words in the, English language. Alright, I'm just gonna hold my breath, and it's a 50-50 coin toss if I get this or not. Come on, man. Shot you in the knee. Alright, that was, well, it could have been more optimal, but we didn't die, so now I'm feeling a little bit more confident, at least until I get to, Slaughterhouse. I call it Shitter House. Oh, you guys both want to swipe at me, huh? You try to kill my run. Not happening today. This is the run for Village Man. I'm determined. For sure. And before I even start Castle, I'll probably take a break. Take a break, take a shower, just gain some composure, because yeah, I've been at it for quite a while, and I've been practicing the seed for the last few weeks. All that fun jazz, so I didn't mean to reload that, but whatever. That's the stairs, goddammit. Yeah, this part I can't run through, unfortunately, because Ashley can get killed by the Garradors. I also have the an option turned on where Ashley doesn't have to be like right next to me to enter areas. I don't know why that option's turned on. I must have accidentally turned it on at some point. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make it any easier, I assure you. Now, by the way, if Ashley gets hit, that's perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure that even happened in my Heaven or Hell playthrough. that guy usually never grows a parasite, so I'm not surprised at all. So many parasites, so little time. That should be the end of farm. I will leave Ashley where she's at for a minute. Alright, cool. Now we got a cabin. Meet up with Luis.
Use this.
So yeah, what I do for cabin is I at the camp up here. Can't go down there at all because there's a very high risk of being shot with a crossbow. And even if I killed him, he respawn anyways. So basically, cabin relies on Louise killing as well as parasites growing. I mean, obviously, the less parasites, the better. We don't want that. But this is what I'll be doing. It's pretty boring, but it's just what has to be done. So cabin might take about roughly 45 minutes. Just depends on RNG. I could go down there potentially to speed up the process, but this is not gonna happen. Because I'm bored at the moment.
This never ends.
Shoot those, because I felt like it. You see that bow? You see that bow just fly right across me? It's probably because I shot the windows open. I probably shouldn't have done that, but if I get shot, it's my own fault. Unless it clipped through the staircase or some shit. That was quick. That was a fast cabin. I went all the way around. I did that yesterday too. Damn. Yeah, that was super fucking quick, man. Alright, we are almost to the penultimate part. Hi, Krauser.
Now we're talking.
See you later. Alright, so now we got the gondola. Before I would just use the handgun, but I've gotten lazy up to this point. So I just use the sniper rifle and snipe everybody. Because to be fair, it doesn't make a difference. I end up... The weapons I have with the handgun, the sniper, and the magnum, they're all good guns. And they all have their uses. And I didn't say it already, I want to keep the weapon stats a secret, mystery, ambiguous. I almost feel like I'm playing like a New Game Plus playthrough, but that's not what this is. Because these are not the guns I would choose for New Game Plus. I mean, semi-auto I would. Alright, now on to Shitter House. And I wish I could be as nice and calm. Oh, well, I was about to say, Ashley looks like she's pretty calm at the moment, but then her face kind of like looked concerned there for a minute. Don't look concerned. Don't do that shit right before this. Please, just don't. All right, I'm gonna stay quiet for this. Obviously, I kind of have to. Alright, so this is not good. I got iframes, baby.
Good lead.
Okay. So that was sloppy. That was absolutely horrible. And I'll talk more about that here in a second. So Krauser did do what he was supposed to do, is the knife swipe. That's preferable. You do not want him to do the QTEs because of Mendez. So for that fight, basically you want to bait Krauser into doing the knife swipe and then kill Mendez immediately with the Magnum. Then after that, you take care of Krauser. And then that's it. But I fucked it up. I got really nervous as soon as I saw Mendez not in my sights anymore. I was like, fuck, and then now I have to deal with Krauser. Yesterday, it went in a different order where I had to kill Krauser, or I had to kill Krauser first and then Mendez. That's not how you want to do it. You want to kill Mendez and then Krauser. Now, if he initiates the QTE sequence, that's where it gets dicey. That's where you kind of had to improvise a little bit. Because I haven't come up with a concrete strategy for that, but when he does knife swipe, I already have that, even though I fucked it up. That was just nerves, really, more than anything. But we are done with fucking Village, man. And, because this is segmented, I get to save. So a lot of stress is going to be alleviated. Oh, it's so nice. Look at Ashley by herself. Alright, yeah, guys, so that was Village. So, yesterday, before I got off, because I was at it yesterday, I made it to Shitter House, and I died to Krauser because he knife swiped me, because I couldn't react fast enough. And I was like, fuck it, I'm done. But I already went over in the intro what's going on and everything, so... try to see, where do I save it? We don't want to save it over that. I guess we can save right here. Alright, so I will continue, obviously, and I will get through Castle. I will get through catapults. I don't know if I've mentioned, but that's the farthest I made is catapults. I got hit by the catapults. There was nothing I could have done. And then when that happened, I was like, dude, I can't do this in a single segment and bullshit like that happened. So, because it's RNG. And this run, yeah, granted, it takes about 2 hours and a half. I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna make this segmented. And maybe people still appreciate it. I'm still gonna showcase off shit that's going to happen. It's intense. This is way more brutal than my Heaven or Hell. I think with the Heaven or Hell seed that I got, it was pretty forgiving. I was abusing grenades and things like that. With this, on the other hand, it's a whole different beast in its own, and you'll see that. So I'm done blabbering. Let's go ahead and move on to Castle. All right, here we are. So I played earlier, back to back, as soon as I finished Village. And the farthest I made it was to Novice 2. And I died. And then I decided to take a break. Pretty long break. I would say Castle will probably be the hardest segment. So get ready to see some bullshit. I think what I'm really dreading is catapults that I mentioned in Village. I also did look back at the footage of Village, and it wasn't bad. You know, it wasn't optimal, but it went as good as it could have went. I mean, the ultimate goal, is to get through it. That's pretty much it. Also, I didn't really talk very much. Oh, my bad. I didn't really talk about much about stuff. So, with Castle, because of how long of the segment Castle is, I will talk about things. I think the reason why I kind of withheld talking about other topics is because if I got to, like, Slaughterhouse or Shitterhouse or whatever I was calling it, and if I died, then it's like everything I said was like for naught. That's the way I look at it. So when I do have the time to talk about certain things, I will. I want to talk just about the game, as that would be kind of boring. Yeah, I didn't say much, like I said, during Village, and it, just because it was a short segment. Damn, I was hoping that the robot would, Perfect. Probably should drink some water before commentating. God. Voice is, probably dry. Froggy at the moment. Apologize for that. Ah, I saw a shield, damn it. Oh, fuck it, whatever. Is this to do with the shield? So bad it wasn't like a supercell or something. I'm about to get a drink of water here in a second. Let me kill this guy first, because, yeah, my voice is fucking froggy as fuck, dude. I guarantee it, in my commentary, it's gonna be like that. Alright, let me hit this lever real quick and then I'll take a swig. Alright. 1 second, guys. Alright. Hopefully that makes it... Oh, yeah. Throat feels a lot better. That's for sure. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that Gyarados, but I'm glad I did. Oh, dude, that was sick. Alright, now we got Waterhall. Oh, regenerator on the floor. I didn't mean to shoot off his leg, but... Missed. That's why I don't like the Killer 7. Not a fan. Broken Butterfly is superior in every way. Yeah, I knew you were right there, man. Where is Mrs. Lady with the thingy-majig? Oh yeah, I see her. I see Moria. Probably should have waited to do that. Oof. How did you not see any of that? Like, everybody gets slaughtered.
Look, there's a crank over there.
Yeah, Ashley, if I got $1 for every single time you said that, I'd probably own my own private island with a tiki bar that I would serve margaritas on, but
Watch out for me.
one man can dream, I guess. Yeah, there's not really much to say about this part. I mean, this part's actually... Waterhall is pretty easy. Until I say some shit, and then Ashley gets grabbed. She never gets grabbed, by the way. Like, ever. It's because I was, in my own little world. She won't get grabbed again, though. I'll make sure of that. One time's enough. Oh, sister with the chainsaw. Alright, we got one more. Luna Moss. Come up the stairs, please. Great. That is how it's done, even though she got grabbed, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this next part. Oh, man. Probably talk about some stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Because this November Pass, for some reason, doesn't change the Novi's one. It changes some enemies, but not the, like, main position Novisadors. You're in your ass, I guess, if you have an ass. Oh, I forgot about that one. That's my fault. Alright, well, this is gonna be a little bit interesting. That's where you're at. Dude, I just got extremely fucking lucky. Must we get hit by one of these motherfuckers? I wouldn't even be mad. I would probably start laughing and be like, you know what? Well deserved, because I completely missed that Novi that I forgot to kill. We got Super Sallies here. However, we will be seeing them later, and we will be fighting them later. So. Parasite Simulator, man. Yeah, there's a guy with the rocket launcher, which he's not a big deal at all. You guys just all have parasites, man. Every single one of you. It's like going for headshots is not even worth it. He didn't have a parasite. Sometimes he can, but it's a very low chance that he does. Alright, so dude with the gallery key is doing something a little bit strange, and he does do this. Not sure what causes that, but it makes my job a little bit easier. Gallery is gonna be interesting. It can be shitty. Oops, and we can do that. Nope. Come on, D-pad. Work with me. Yeah, I'm getting really tired of seeing fucking parasites, man. Yeah, you're gonna grow one too. And you're growing one. I thought there was a guy coming after me, that's why I shot it. I heard him. I'm gonna keep that guy alive, actually. I wanna see if that, doesn't spawn in the other ones. It doesn't. Cool. Okay, well that's not good. However, that was a risk I was willing to take. I don't know why I did that, I almost just died. Lance is taking risks out here, apparently. Where is the third one? I see you. Got you, motherfucker. And for this next part, I will be using the hand grenade, or not the hand grenade, but the handgun exclusively. Just to make this garden maze a little bit more of a challenge. So I didn't talk about it, but before, this was supposed to be exclusively just a handgun only Hell in Hell playthrough. Until I got to the ultimate area of castle, as well as another part, which is the Verdugo fight. Because I wanted to be deathless, and I was like, well, it's impossible. Well, it wasn't impossible. I think I got through it once, and I have to kill these Verdugo, like, quick. Because they're on a timer. There we go. Yeah, I'm keeping those guys alive because if I kill them, a Gyarados spawns. Unless that was the Gyarados down there, I don't know. Yeah, that was the Gyarados, but he didn't run up and try to decapitate me, so. Oh, that's the end of that chapter. I got Cage Room. Alright. Yeah, you have to be pretty quick in that room. So some of these shots just, I don't know where they go, man. You really just try to hit me through the door, man? Are you that mad? Alright, this is where we switch to Ashley. For people that don't know. I have to do this, because it will fuck up the next part, considering I play as Ashley, so. Why do you always have to complain, Ashley? I can't open it, the door is locked.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Yeah, I said that on purpose, by the way. Oh, that's everybody.
I got the key. I can get out.
Can you now? Why do you aim so weird with the Killer 7? Or the Magnum? It's like you never held a gun before, which I wouldn't be surprised, considering you're like a college student. She just holds it very awkwardly. Unless that's like my imagination, maybe every character holds it like that. I don't know. It just seems weird the way she's holding it, or she aims it, I mean. Yeah, you guys can hear it. We got some cuddly bastards. Oh, look at you. He's gonna respawn too, by the way. Go ahead and just bypass him. Oh yeah, we got suspect to Wesker. I just remembered, damn it. Almost forgot. Because we don't want to play as Ashley for the rest of the playthrough. That would be dreadful. Get that shit out of her inventory. Or it's gonna be in there for the rest of the game. So that penultimate room is coming up shortly.
Wait here.
However, last couple times I've played it, I've managed to get past it, but that's not what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is catapults. Because there's not really much I can do. I missed the fucking, whatever you want to call this thing, spinning grate. Come on, dude, that's fucking bullshit. That's actually not good. Okay, he only took 3 shots. Before I would use the handgun on Verdugo there, but it's about speed at this point and just getting through it. As I stated in Village, come on, come on, there we go, cool. I'm taking it room by room. That is the mindset to have, because thinking about the future rooms, I mean, it's important, but at the same time, it's just bad nerves. It's just the bad ones, not the good ones, so. Yeah, we're almost to it. So, let's talk about something for a minute, because why not? Resident Evil Veronica, I watched the trailer for that. Apparently Hunk is in it. And it looks like the game's in first person, which I'm really hoping it's not. Or there better be an option to make a third person. Was I impressed by it? I mean, I guess it was okay. Am I going to play it? If there's demand for it, I'll play it. I've got no request for Requiem, so therefore no one's going to see Requiem. Because I could just easily buy it and install it and play it. You cheater.
Morir es vivir, morir es vivir.
So yeah, I mean, leave a comment if you guys want to see, I mean, Requiem. And this is the room, the artist room in Castle. It's not even the first part. Of course, it's got to be the second one. so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, I'm gonna hold my breath, just like it in this shitter house. Yeah, I feel, I mean, a lot more confident when it comes to this room. Yes, I did go out of bounds, but I clipped back in because I wasn't going to be a cheater and take out the Elegantes that way. I'm going to try something. Was this a good idea or not? No, I guess it wasn't. Oh, wrong weapon. How did you end up on the fucking floor? Shit, dude, I remember doing that room, King's Row room, handgun only. I died so many fucking times, man. Alright, this is the farthest I've made it. Besides catapults.
Getting a bit soft, are we? Getting a bit soft.
Can you quit grabbing me?
You're mine.
Dude, you're a cockblocker.
You're mine. We're talking. Getting a bit soft. That's what.
Alright. I was a little bit nervous there. Alright, catapults, man. I really had no comment. I mean, I'll try my best. If I die, I mean, I didn't make it that far, but... Oh. don't see them. So what am I supposed to do? Just run across? Okay. If I get hit, fuck. I guess that they didn't go off. That's weird. Actually, they could still go off, couldn't they? That one could still go off. Oh, okay, so Clock Tower isn't really a joke. That's for sure. And I forgot to shoot the wooden pallets because I was nervous about catapults. I don't know why they didn't go off. Come on, Wesker. Supposed to be like superhuman and supposed to be able to aim straight and shit. No, I don't think there's enemies on the way up, on the way down, right? Yeah. I already know what enemies there are, obviously, but it's gotta be prepared. Nope. Alright, this is where it gets a little bit tough. There's 2 dogs, there's one more. Please don't do the thing. I need him to come over here, man. Okay, well, that dog is not playing nice. Try to shoot it, dude, I can't. That was fucking close. You fucking troll. I don't like this part. I'm trying to see how I want to go about getting past this part. Let's go through the door. Fuck. Oh, man. Now we got Verdugo.
No! Leon!
Combined with another enemy. Oh. Like I have to. So there is a chance Verdugo can't kill me here. Are you dead? I've actually never seen that death animation before. Yeah, U3 was being a cockblocker. Yeah, we don't have to worry about U3. I've actually never watched Verdugo die that way. Just fall off the fucking ceiling and die like that. That's interesting. Whew. Okay, so now we have mining area. I think that's what I usually call it. And my accuracy was all over the place. It's probably because I was trying to shoot that dog. That almost fucking killed me. Dude, we're not doing it. We're just not doing it, man. Not having it. Should be able to kill this guy. Usually do. Bro, my fucking shots, dude. Holy shit. If I were to try out for like FaZe Clan, I would not get in. That's for sure. Fuck. Alright, now we got double Elegante room. Looking forward to it. I already know what to pretty much just do. There's a Gyarados, armored Gyarados, and then there's Elegante. Yeah, this room isn't too bad. Now we got Novi's 3, which isn't too bad either. Where are you guys at exactly? That's where you guys are at. And that is it for Novice 3. I know I'm not really saying much. I just, farthest I've gotten, we're like 3/4 almost done with the castle. I want to get crushed by these things. It's happened. Embarrassingly enough. All right, cool. Now, the next area to get the key item. The underground section is going to be fucking difficult. Extremely difficult. I'm gonna say that right now. Really, dude? Just clip through the tree for me. I'm glad I looked that way. Because he could throw an axe and hit me. Okay, I thought he just despawned or I killed him. I thought there was another one. Alright, so this underground section is not fun. It's not a fun area, dude. So we got a bunch of dogs, and we have Gyarados. And apparently my bullets didn't want to cooperate with me there, so that's great. Now I don't know where that Gyarados at. Yep. We're not out of the woods yet. I like this barrel just so I can core myself to the best of my ability. Oh, that's right. There's a guy to the left of me that comes up. dogs I don't have to worry about right now. Where's the Gyarados at? I want to say that's all the Gyarados. Nope, I hear another one climbing. I don't know how many Gyarados are in this area, and I don't know how many dogs are in this area. I just know the enemy combination. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's that. Next part is not easy either. I mean, it's not hard, but it's not easy. There we go. Oh, now we get to take a breather. Oh, man. So, minecart isn't bad. Because there is a special character that shows up to aid us. Go Parasite, huh? Should've known. If I took a shot for every parasite that spawned, I'd probably be dead. Oh yeah, these ones we have to worry about. This is where I just kind of spray and pray. I swear to God, that thing hits me. Oh no, it didn't. Died from the cart. So yeah, I have to put a little bit of an effort in this section. At least until Luis... I'm just gonna spoil it. Luis shows up. This is me not giving a fuck about accuracy.
This.
Hi, Luis. It's so nice to see you. Not being sarcastic, promise. Yeah, I don't even have to shoot anybody. I get to take a break, stretch. I mean, I have to shoot the boards, but... Then we got Salazar statue. That's on... That room is, yeah, that's something. Oh, come on, Luis. What are you doing? You're supposed to be shooting them. Yeah, for some reason Ashley spawns here. It was nice knowing you, Luis, even though you died earlier. I guess you got resurrected for this part. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a nod to the RE4 remake. That's why Luis is here. You know, Ashley, you could definitely help me up. I don't know why you're just standing there looking at me struggle, but I'm gonna leave you there just because. Stone of sacrifice. Alright, Salazar statue. It's a little bit easier than... Well, I'm not gonna say it's that much easier than what we just endured. Like I said, Castle is not a fucking joke. Damn, dude, my accuracy is 60%. That's fucking horrible, man. But yeah, I was spraying and praying. I'm gonna shoot this off preemptively. Alright, this is where I have to be careful. And so it begins. I don't care about the dogs right now. So I already know where they're at, but... why are you up there? That's supposed to be. I still hear, Mendez. Makes me nervous. Because he's supposed to be dead. I think he's on the other side. Where's Mendez at? Oh, there you are. Let's say, I guess I forgot where you spawned at. There should be another robot. No? Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Gotta love this fucking handgun. But that is Salazar statue. Alright, let's go. Come on, Wesker. I know you got superpowers, man. You could literally just use your super sprint like you do in RE5. But you don't want to for some reason. Alright, we finally made it to Tower. Tower, again, is not the best, but I will pat myself on the back. But I do want to make it to Salad Bar. Shoot you in the penis over and over and over again. I think you deserve it. Alright. That's good. There is a regenerator we gotta kill. Alright, that's perfect. So when I spawn into the Salazar fight, it's gonna spawn me outside of the outside of it. If anyone's watched my Heaven or Hell playthrough, it kind of like glitches out. So what I'll have to do is try and fix it. The same will happen with Krauser when I get to him. That's it, man. We are almost done. But I'm not celebrating too early. Not until we are officially done with Salad Bar. And before I used to use the handgun just to kill him off, just to bully him with 9mm, but we're not doing that this time. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's fix this. Alright. That'll still hit me if I'm cheating a little bit. Because I'm still kinda... It's not my fault I spawned outside the bars. Yeah, so I cheated there a little bit. It is what it is, man. I mean, the player collision is a problem. If anything, guys, here, I'll redo the fight. I'll redo the fight. Player collision's on. Because, yeah, I basically just cheated. I'll admit to it. There we go. Yeah, I felt like I cheated when I decided to back up like that, because when he does that attack, you're forced to jump down, and the enemies down there are unkillable. But now we can disable the player collision. I don't like the fact that it does it. The only reason why it does that is because I'm not playing as Leon. So, and then there's two of these motherfuckers down here. So there's that. So yeah, basically, yeah. I'm glad that I could reset from checkpoint there. Then there's also this. Nice little chicken. Nice to see you, bud. That is, that's Castle. That is fucking Castle. Now, Island, yeah, Island is Island. Hi, Merchant. Nice to see you. Actually, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty fucking good. Okay, so before I end the recording, I guess I want to talk a little bit. So, even though this is segmented, I'm able to save it. It does alleviate a lot of stress, as opposed to doing this in one single sitting. Because the farthest I made it, which I pretty sure I already said in my village attempt was it catapults or it was the King's Grail room. It was the King's Grail room. I had just finished the King's Grail room. The door was opening, and you three got me, and I was like, "Fuck that! It's bullshit. It does not count." So I kept on rolling with it, and I told myself, if I die again, I will reset. And then I died to the catapults. For some reason, they didn't spawn there that time, though, which is weird. And then the thing with Salazar, that's going to happen with the Krauser boss fight as well. I'll have to disable the or enable player collision. So castle, yeah. I mean, underground, I was nervous about. Salazar's statue, I was nervous about. Practically all of castle, I was nervous about for the most part, man. Island is not going to take that long. I get it done within 45 minutes. So, anyways, I am done rambling for castle. And now we will head on into Island. And I'm going to beat this motherfucker. And I'm going to upload it, hopefully, before I have to go to bed. So, that is the goal. I will see you guys in 1 second. I want to see how long this took. Yeah, so 45 minutes, we can do this. All right, so I will see you guys with my successful attempt of Island. All right, guys, this is my last attempt. I basically completed. Well, I didn't complete, I died, but I completed the hardest room in the game on Island. I got finished. I got really lucky because luck plays a big part in that room, and I missed a dodge prompt and I died. So I'm a little depressed at the moment. I also turned down the music so that I can hear the enemies a little bit better. Because every time I got to that room before I decided to turn down the volume, it was really hard for me to hear the enemies and things like that. So yeah, it was going so great. It was going so well. I mean, like, I know how to do, like, everything, and then even up until that room I have a strategy, but it's the first part that it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up whether or not I die or I live. So I don't want to tell you guys what the room is. It's like 40 minutes in. It's right at the end. I'll keep it as that until I actually get to it. This is gonna be my final. I mean, that was supposed to be my final attempt for night. I'm gonna give it another shot because I was basically done. When the enemies got bugged, which is what you want. I don't know what causes the bug to happen, but it makes that room way easier when he does get bugged. I was like, shit, dude, this is awesome. And then now it all comes down to manipulation. Yeah, that was the run. And I missed a simple dodge prompt, and that's what killed me. That's why I said, like, in my like after I got done with the room, I said, "This, hey, I still have a chance of dying, even after all that shit was done and dusted and over with." How about you go fuck your mother, man? I'm sure she'd appreciate it. But yeah, as you can hear, the music is not as loud. It's like halfway. Yeah, I had it. It was right in my hands, and I missed a prompt, and I got decapitated. To be fair, I've been doing this since... excuse me. I've been doing this since 9 o'clock, and it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Island is just, it's not a fucking joke, dude. And it would not be possible to do the single segment. I mean, it would be possible, but your luck would have to be so on point. And that's 2 hours and a half almost. So. Like, Island is, it's just that room. It has to be right before you know who. So I probably already spoiled whatever, you know. Why'd you have to sidestep for?
Help me, Leon!
I'm not Leon. Okay, I was making sure the one on the left didn't. I'm over here, you dumbass. Like, I'm shooting blindly into, like, orbit, and you still can't kill me? Like, come the fuck on now. Yeah, I wasn't even mad that I died, because it wasn't the game's fault. It was my fault. And throughout this, there have been bullshit deaths where enemies have clipped through walls and killed me. Super Sally's done it. There was one death earlier where I dodged one of Krauser's grenades and it still exploded and killed me even though I hit the QTE. Another bullshit death would be in that final room where I do a dodge prompt and I get grabbed and I just instantly die. So oh, you're really eager, huh? You wanna like hurry the fuck up or walk around headless and shit? Dumbass. So yeah, not all deaths are my fault. I would say over half of them are, but some of them aren't. Some of them are bullshit, and when they did happen, I was like, well, maybe I should just continue, dude. If the game's going to do that, then what the fuck am I supposed to do? So, like, this is my analogy when it comes to Island. Island is like going to the dentist. It's not comfortable, but it's so short, like, you'll be in and out in no time. But that's if the dentist could fucking kill you over and over and over again. Definition of insanity is basically, how are you not? Oh, I was about to say, how are you not dead?
What is that thing?
It's doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. I mean, expecting to have Island done. So I'm just losing my goddamn mind at this point. However, I'm keeping my chin up, and I am going to do my best to commentate as I've been doing. I'll talk about different things. Like last attempt, I was talking about the Killer 7, how much I fucking hate it. There was that, so I don't like this gun. I was talking about Resident Evil 4 and how I don't like that game very much. There was one attempt where I was talking about cult leaders like Marshall Applewhite and Jim Jones and things like that. So yeah, you know, there are things to talk about. You know, I just throw in there, but because I don't want it just to be gameplay. Y'all need to go back to playing bingo. Some type of fucking board game like Monopoly. Oh my god, Louise just saved my fucking ass because I did not see her, dude. The only reason why that happened is because I'm talking over myself. I'm talking quite a bit where I shouldn't be. You know, one of these days, if this isn't the attempt, if this isn't the run, that JJ's gonna end up shooting me and killing me. Guarantee it. I'm gonna end up messing with the Killer 7, and he's gonna fuck my shit up.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Alright, Miss Cocky. She sounds so cocky when she says that shit. Like, you're just kind of over it. Which I'm over it too, at this point. Like, I'm not... When I very first started playing Island,
Leave it to me, Leon.
I was nervous. Obviously, the nerves set in. And they still do when I get to that room, but... Like, everything else, like Krauser, turret room could be a little bit dicey. Even the room before that, like, getting to the actual turret room can be dicey. Everything else is, even Krauser, U3, I mean, everything is, it's not that bad. It's not the best, but it's that final fucking room. It's that final room that exists. For whatever goddamn reason. The enemy variation anyway that's in it is... Why the parasites, man? Like, why? Killer 7 not cooperating, as you can see. I would rather use the bow. I would rather use the fucking mine thrower and use this fucking gun. I hate this gun at this point. And I'm sorry for all the people that like the Killer 7. This gun is horrible. You know it's a bad gun if it doesn't have an exclusive upgrade for it. Every other weapon does. This is the only one that doesn't. This gun isn't very attractive either, compared to the broken butterfly. So there's that as well. So yeah, I'm throwing a bunch of shade at the Killer 7 like I did my last attempt.
I'm leaving it to you.
Yeah, I've been hearing you say that for the past whatever how many hours. You guys just really have nothing else better to do. So you know what I'm gonna do? Shoot in your fucking noggins, because it's not like you really need them anyways. You guys don't strike me as the type to think a whole lot, so there's that. Fuck you guys. Now we have to play the waiting game for a minute here. Any day now, man. Thank you. I don't know why he takes so fucking long, but he does. Fuck your rocket launcher. That's it. And I just took my medication too, so that's gonna start kicking in within the next like 20 to 30 minutes. And this run is about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever. So hopefully, I can react fast enough and things like that. I take sleeping medication. When I start to feel drowsy and things like that, it's hard for me to commentate and it's hard for me to react. Because with this, you have to be so hyper reactive, and on top of that, you have to be hyper aware of everything. Especially when you get inside turret room and the area before that. Like, yeah, that for example, I completely forgot the guy jumps on. Yeah, my medication is gonna kick in a little bit. That's everybody though. We have to deal with. Yeah, I know, Ashley. I hear him before you even say anything every time. Oh, man. Alright, Sadler, take her away from me, please, like you've been doing. Thank you. That's the one favor that actually I appreciate that he does for me. And this nice cutscene, I'm almost tempted just to skip it because it's the same shit over and over and over again. However, it's in the game and I would consider that cheating. And I don't know if that would fuck up Randomizer or not, or if it would fuck anything up, so I just have to do it. And basically what I do during the cutscene is I just talk a bunch of shit, because it doesn't make any sense at all. Because we've all seen it, we've all heard it. So just imagine that this is Wesker in this cutscene. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense why Krauser wants to kill Wesker here.
Been a long time.
And also, I don't think
Comrade.
Krauser and Wesker met each other like in person
Krauser.
prior to
I died in
this.
the crash 2 years ago.
Could be wrong
Is
on
what
that.
they
I
told
don't
you?
know.
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
Yes, I am talking over them.
Got you on quick,
'Cause
as expected. After all,
I'm
you
rude
and I
like
both know
that.
where we come
I'm
from.
inconsiderate. I don't really give a shit what they're talking about because I already know
What do you want?
what's going on. So,
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
hey, I'm after that too. You have something in
Ashley out of
common.
this.
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
Oh, really? That's cool. I'm American too. So there's something else we have in common, Krauser. Americans are cringe.
You got her involved just for that?
Yeah, how'd you like that? How'd that feel? You liked it. So Krauser is a bit of a masochist. So there's something else we have in common. Considering I have to put myself through this torture every single time.
Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella.
Almost let it
The
slip.
one thing I'm trying to
Enough talk.
revive.
Die, comrade.
Alright, how about we all form a circle, hold hands, and sing Kumbaya.
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Hey now, don't be
Looks like
calling
we
Ada a
have the upper
bitch
hand here.
in a red dress. She is a bad bitch in a red dress, okay, Krauser?
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
Yeah, words of wisdom, I suppose. Hi,
You
Ada,
knew each other?
the lady that I
More or
sent to
less.
go get the sample.
Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Wesker, you know why she's there. I literally just fucking said it, man. Are you going brain dead like I am too? Jesus Christ, is everybody going brain dead? How funny would it be if I just died of the lasers? That's where I would probably quit this. I would quit this challenge and do a different YouTube video, which I could have potentially done by now. And then there's Sadler's masturbation station, as I've been calling it. Now we got you three. U3 is my favorite boss fight. I should have turned my phone over because I'm getting notifications. I have it on silent mode, so you guys don't have to hear it. So, I don't know, before we start the fight, like, what was the purpose of these containers? Like, what's inside them? Doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess I understand why they didn't put this in the remake, but whatever. My brain is non-existent at the moment, guys. That's just how it is. That was a close one. I almost fucked that one up. Okay, you decided to you're really aggressive at the moment. I don't like that. Yeah, get fucked by Magnum bullets. 357. Or 38. I don't know what this holds. Yeah, Yeah, run away, you pussy. Or jump in front of me, that works too. Why don't you come out? Come out and play. That's what I'm here for. Sadler said I would enjoy the fun. It's not very fun if you're not showing yourself. Yeah, I guess you're about to show yourself in a second. Oh, there you are. He does that every time, it seems like. That was a money shot, as I call it. The one thing that everybody looks forward to. God, I'm really fucking losing it, man. Oh yeah, my medication's starting to hit me too. Fucking A, dude. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to put in more of an effort. Oh, okay. So those were the Super Sallies from Castle. They wanted to get their revenge because I spoiled their little party that they were having. Now we got Krauser, and I'll have to do the player collision. When I get to that point, anyways. Oh, the bow, huh?
Oh, we're talking. That's what I'm talking.
Is that how you feel? You sound very cocky, you know that? Horrible fucking aim. Where are you going? Luckily you didn't do a nice swipe on me just now. I thought he'd be done. That's why I quit shooting. You know what I should have done? I should have just ran away. Alright, now I have to do the player collision. I don't know why he does this shit, dude. You think I care?
Good. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're talking.
Yeah, there goes your fucking red beret, you fucking clown. And yeah, I could have just no-clipped through the gate, but that's cheating. I probably sound like a zombie, guys. I apologize. I'm fucking... I can't even think of a word for it, man. And I have the wrong gun out, so that's great. Yeah, so that dude can clip through the wall and kill me. He did it earlier.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
The memes, the sanity, the resets. The torture. The mental strain. Because I don't know if this is going to be the run or not. It's going to really depend on the final room.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
That's not exactly where I want you, so you just fucked everything up. Thank you. I appreciate that. So now we have to do this the hard way. Yeah, get the fuck out of my face, man. Preferably, I'd knife him to death. That's the way he should go, but... considering he likes to get stabbed over and over again. But he wanted to be a bitch. His RNG decided to do that. Alright, so this part, I don't have a definitive strategy really for it. I just have to be very hyper aware, which that's not really a possibility at the moment. As I just miss my shots like a fucking scrub, dude. Jesus Christ. So what I'll do is I'll chill right here. Okay. Shut the fuck up. So the biggest enemy is really Mike. Yeah, I am crazy. I have a lot of mental problems. I don't like this next part, man. They dismiss all my fucking shots. No, don't say that. Shut the fuck up, Mike. I know, I am getting out of the way. I'm trying to. Thank you, I guess. Where is this dude going? You know what? I'm not gonna waste my time. Are you not dead yet, Mendez? I missed. Alright, turret room. I had to be pretty aware in this room as well. Oh, look who decided to show up. Shut the fuck up, Mike, please. Dude, Mike, you're making me fucking nervous in a room that shouldn't be feeling nervous in. Okay. I swear if I go up here and there's someone like right to the right of me, dude. Okay. Hasn't happened, but it could happen. Anything could fucking happen at this point. Hey, climb up the ladder. And I don't trust you either, so there's that. Oh my god, okay. Try to fight through it, guys. I'm trying to do it. I hear him, but don't see him. Alright, we are almost to that room. If I didn't spoil it already. Here's a little bit of a teaser trailer on what we're going to be dealing with. If I could just get him stuck again, that would be good. Might actually have a chance, but that's even if I get past the first part. Alright, so it's War Room. Of course I had to do War Room. I can't tell if U3 is bugged or not. No, he's not. He ain't bugged. Who do you think you are? Yeah, where are you going? You come over this way? Dude, I need you to get stuck somehow. Well, I guess we're dealing with a mobile U3. There is a way to get him bugged. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, because right now he's not. Alright, now time for the second part. Yeah, I don't have to worry about, so there are 3 U3s, ironically. And they're all mobile. I hear you motherfuckers, dude. We want to keep you 3 right here. Like that one right there, he has to be right there for right now. That was extremely fucking close. What else is left, man? Still not everybody? How do I get you stuck? You know what? I'm moving on, dude. I gotta make progress. Yeah, so that U3's down there. Over here, asshole. Alright, the fact that that U3 is in there is not good because they gotta go that way at some point, man. Oh my god. Alright, so now I need to manipulate these U3s to come over here. And I don't see them. Oh, you guys are both there, dude? One of them isn't mobile. The other one is. Not out of the woods yet, this is where I died. Oh my god, this is the farthest we've made it, boys and girls. Alright, so all we have is Sadler. That's all we have. Sadler. I'm not worried about Sadler though. Oh my god. I could die to Sadler. Let's just do it. Let's just go straight into it. That's it. That's fucking it, dude. Yeah, adios, you fucking piece of shit. I skipped the death animation of my heaven or hell, dude. That was it. That is fucking it. After all this time. After so many attempts. And I know I didn't say very much to Raw Island. And I know I wasn't very enthusiastic. And this and that. And I probably didn't talk about very much. I'm tired now. It's time for me to go to bed after this. But it's over. It's fucking over, dude. Alright, Ashley. Ready to not go to your,
Hang on,
back
sweetheart.
to your dad, because I'm taking you with me. You got that Las Plagas parasite. I need it for Ouroboros. Plus we fuck up the, jet ski. I think that'd be funny. Nah, I won't, but... Oh man, yeah. I'll give some final thoughts, and then the outro will play. But holy shit, that's it, dude. Oh man.
Ashley!
One of the
Where are ya?
brutal, like the most brutal fucking seasons I've ever played and challenges I've done, even though it was segmented.
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite.
I
still have
gotta
to get
take
you home
you to
safe.
go and imprison you and torture you until you
So,
and kill
after
you
take me back to my
potentially to
place,
get that
how about we do
parasite.
some, overtime?
Oh, you'll get your overtime.
Sorry.
You'll get your fucking overtime.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go.
She's someone that I
Let's leave it
hired
at that.
to get the sample from Sadler or Krauser or whoever fucking had it, okay? Because I was supposed to be playing as Wesker right now. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it's over. It's fucking over. And I can make my final save. Alright, let's see the final stats, man. Let's see them. Drum roll. Alright, 79% hit ratio, even with the spraying and praying that I was doing throughout it. That's pretty good. 659 enemies killed. Number of times killed 0. And we got this done 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 33 seconds. So like I said in the beginning, 2 hours and a half, roughly. So, no, I don't want to upload that. I do want to save, yes. We'll be saving over this one right here, I think. Yeah. All right, I'll give some opinions and I'll do an outro. Put the outro in. The intro and the outro aren't made yet, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. I'll do that tomorrow when I get home from work. But okay, so let's talk about the randomizer a little bit. I'm gonna plug my controller because we're done playing. Okay, so this was Hell in Hell. I die one hit. Enemies have maximum health, even though the weapons I had were sorry, pretty strong. Yeah, I played the seed casually, you know, because I wanted to do a randomizer for Hell in Hell, and then I picked up this one. And when I got to that final room, because initially this was supposed to be, and I probably already said it, handgun only. But when I got to that room, and even sections before that, like in Castle with Verdugo, it was impossible. There was just no way I could do the handgun only. So I implemented the semi-auto and the Killer 7 that he does use in Mercenaries Wesker. Except for the grenades, because, like I said, I could just lob those all day, every day, and that would just be boring. That's what I did during my Heaven or Hell, which I look back at some of the footage, and yeah, not the hugest fan. So, anyways, yeah. So the hardest room for Village was Slaughterhouse, Shitterhouse. The hardest room for Castle was the King's Rail Room. I don't really have a name like off the top of my head that I could call it other than that. And then War Room. Because you got 3 unkillable U3s, you gotta manipulate them in a certain way. The one on the bottom can sometimes bug out and just stay stationary. And my attempt earlier, he was bugged and the key card was like right next to him, and I was like really fucking nervous. I was like, dude, I gotta grab the key card real quick. And then I made it. Ow, I completed the room, and then I got killed by Verdugo because I didn't dodge the prompt. So there was that. So yeah, please guys, let me know what you thought about it. But anyways, that'll be it. And the outro should be right here. I will see you guys in the next one, even though I'll probably be saying that in the in the outro. But yeah, so I will see you guys later. All right, guys, that was it. That was Hell in Hell. I will have to say that out of Village, Castle, and Island, I would say Island was the one that took me the longest. I came close a few times. I died a lot. I would say that maybe a little over a handful of those deaths were definitely bullshit. But you know what? It's Resident Evil. Well, what honestly can you do? So anyways, I would say that's it for the most part. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, a share, a comment. Even if you're not sub, consider subscribing, considering I have other Resident Evil related content on my channel. And I do have some video ideas for the future, so you guys won't have to worry about that. I'm excited to get around to doing those, maybe even next week. I think I got everything out of the way. The intro I really did convey what I needed to convey for the most part. So yeah. Anyways, Lance is out, and remember guys, this is just entertainment, so don't take it seriously, as well as life itself. And I'll see you guys in the next video.